Hello guys, so in this video, making a map where you can't stop moving, not at all, like literally Max and so many other people are going to be good here, or are there? Because if you can't stop moving, and how I want to make the map, 8-bit might even be a good pick here, not gonna lie. So let's just get into making the map. To start off by making this map, I had an idea this whole time, and I just want to show you what it is. So what we're gonna be doing for this, because you can't stop moving, I'm gonna make, like, in the middle there's gonna be no jump pads. What I'm gonna be using, because I'm gonna use a jump pad to make sure you can't stop moving, because where you land is gonna be on a jump pad. But the thing is, you're gonna land in a place with a jump pad, like one of these, but then you can't move anywhere else. So you're gonna have to jump, and then you're gonna be moved somewhere else, because you can dodge one jump with like some people, like a Lily gadget or whatever, but you can't dodge it all the time. So eventually you're gonna have to be launched somewhere else. And my theory on this is that you're gonna have jump pads, something like this. So actually I think I'll keep this layout. So basically you're going to be constantly jumping in a loop. In the middle it's not going to be that much things, but of course to make it a map where you really can't move all the time, I'm going to fill up the mid with a place you can't really land on or like not do anything, you know. So I'm going to start building that, and the plan seems pretty foolproof. It's just going to take a lot of time to make the map because of the amount of jump pads using. So to minimize the time, I'm actually going to clear everything, and I'm going to make this map a little bit smaller. It's a little bit of a cheat, but it's going to make it not take as long as it would usually, and you know, you're still going to have that same aspects of where you always have to jump. So I'm probably going to make it like a quarter smaller, something like that, and then I'm going to make the rest of the jumping map. So first, let me just build the boundary, I guess. So yeah. The boundaries are done now, and now it's time to make the actual map. So like I said, basically just going to be using jump pads in combination with these fences so that people can shoot through while they're jumping, so it can actually be a playable map, and it would make a lot of things work. I don't think there'll be a problem with like boundaries where you have to place a heal pad inside, because there's a jump pad. So yeah, so this is going to work pretty nicely, and people's spawns will be like normal, but just a little bit of smaller map. So I'm gonna get to doing this now. It's still gonna be tedious though. Okay, so I've made the map how I wanted it to be, and I can say it actually looks pretty good. I just well, I was making it, I realized something, and I realized that if you're jumping in a counterclockwise clockwise momentum type of thing, you'll never reach the middle. Or if you land here, you'll never get to that side or more inside. So that's the big flaw, but I have a solution. What I'm gonna do is make the middle rows all jump inwards, and you see these jump all different directions, so eventually someone will jump into the middle and then get bounced a random direction here, there, or whatever. Well, actually I'm gonna make it like where they go on all diagonals, so they go back to that place. And yeah, I'm just gonna remap that as well. Kind of annoying, but oh well, has to be done. And now I'm done. Everything should work how it's supposed to, and I like what the map looks like. It looks a bit confusing to start, but then it starts to make a little bit more sense. And the only place you can stand still is the spawns, because I can't make the spawns on the jump pad, so I had to make it very close to it, so most people just jump because you might die to zone or something like that. So that's what I've made there. And now it's time to test this with bots. I do know this actually works with bots. This will be the best map for bots. And also I got Miko, so I'm gonna try Miko after I use a normal brawler that can't jump, because Miko kind of breaks this map. So I guess I go with Clancy because he can get free levels because people can't shoot him that much, but then he also can't shoot that much, so I don't know, because maybe if he lands in someone's box he can burst them down really fast. So everyone jumps off now, and no one has died yet, what shows that it is kind of working. There's a few people who died, but now I literally can't, well, I can move, but like I can't really go much places, and I'm kind of dying because like right now I'm just jumping in between left and right. But eventually, you might think you're stuck now, and I guess you could be. But like, what is this? Okay, how do I fix that? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna just try a theory I have now, where I'm gonna make the more inner ones that I got stuck on with the BB, and like every few jump pads here I'm just gonna make them diagonally go outwards like that and see if that works. I mean, this one I can mirror, so it should be pretty quick. Never mind, I can't. So what I did is just, you can't really see it here, but when I go into a game now it'll be able to show. But I'm basically just solving the problem I had before. I don't know why the two people at the top were having problems jumping in each other. Don't know how that was physically possible. But if I come back into here, once you get to the middle, oh, you can jump back here. Hold up. Didn't expect that to be the problem. Solution is just to make the spawns further away, so then they won't have the range to jump back. That also won't really work. Yeah, to solve this fully, I'm gonna have to just change the spawns a little bit. So all the spawns are fine, except like, let's say this one here. Like in a diagonal from this one, I'm gonna have to delete this, delete the spawn, move the thing more in the corner, I guess, and then put the jump pad here diagonally and put the spawns back. So the person won't jump here into the spawn and jump back and have a constant loop like that. And the same for top here, and everything else should be fine. So this is a map with a lot of problems, but let's try that again. Please don't have any problems. You should work in theory now. You should have some control where you're jumping, but you're gonna be constantly jumping all the time. Wall breakers will change this quite a bit because you can actually walk on different jump pads if you want to go to different places. But basically what's happening now is I'm kind of just jumping around places. I'm not even moving or anything, and I'm actually getting in different places, what's actually kind of cool. Like I'm not going to the same place all the time, and that's kind of what I wanted. So I'm pretty sure with maps like this, there's eventually a route that you always come at. Wait, I go to a different place every single time? I didn't even know that, because I think I'm going in a specific loop. That's what I think. Okay, then I go bottom again. Huh. But anyway, not much gameplay you really need to do in this. I mean, like, as you can see, you can shoot through the things, so like range people will be really good here, and melee won't be really good at all. Yeah, I wasn't really trying there, but it's time to go Miko. And I guess I'll make the jump longer and stealing ammo. So Miko basically breaks this because there's boundaries, but he can still jump over the boundaries. So you can kind of choose where he wants to go. But because of his slow reload speed, he won't permanently be able to go wherever he wants to go. It's just like kind of temporary. So like I could jump. It's just hard to jump anyone because it's constant moving. So I can jump like this. Okay, mess it up a little bit. But there's no real sweet spot I really would want to go. It would actually be really cool to make like a secret spot if you're lucky enough you land on it. And then you have good loot like boxes and stuff. I think I'll think about making that. But I don't think it needs it. Yeah, you kind of go in a really random place. Really hard to jump on people. It's hard to control on this game mode, if I'm gonna say that. Okay, so unless, yeah, like now we have some people broke walls, so it gives more control of what I can do. Like I can run away or whatever when I choose to. I will. Okay, how do you survive this until long? Because I see Shelly or just close range are really good, just because if you happen to land on them or something, they can just burst you down really fast. But I'm still trying Miko just to see if he works. I've never played Miko before, so I mean his mechanics are pretty simple, so this is kind of interesting. Oh my day. Bruh. It's just you have to choose where you want to be before the zone comes in. So waiting there won't really get me the win, because people are going to shoot every time they land, and there's delay before you jump. So you can actually attack in this. So it's a unique sense of strategy, and it doesn't feel like Brawl Stars. It feels like a unique minigame, I guess you could say. Oh no. Oh my days. Now he can't really get me unless he supers, but he's a bot. Okay, well, yeah, this is kind of difficult. I expect this to be easier and more brain dead, but I guess not, because there's really no place you can stop at. Does a cocoon actually jump as well? That's kind of funny. I'm sure there's a way you can permanently stay in one area if you do some weird stuff with Miko or some other brawler with movement. Oh no. I'm in the zone again. Nah, bro, how do you survive this? Is this just... Wait, the Sam though is stuck in a constant loop, and I think it's just luck that you win these, because let me look at a previous... I can't look at a preview. Let me go Shelly, because Shelly seems pretty good. Like Shelly and Gale, but it's high DPS up close people are pretty good here. And just see how it works. So Band-Aid makes sense, other one doesn't, and then the other, yeah. Okay, let's see what happens with this. Everyone just landed there. Okay, how do you win this, bro? I can't think of a guaranteed win condition here. Maybe you go Edgar, time the jumps on people and then kill them before they can jump again. I mean, I can jump on anything, so that's also useful. I'm basically like a budget Miko. I can't get hits in this, bro. Oh my days. People jump so fast. I'm dead. Okay. Let me just see a replay and how these bots even win this. Like, you have to purposely get stuck in a loop, or like, what's the meta here? Okay, let me look into the replay of the Shelly game that I had. So I went in with Shelly, and as you can see here, you know, all this jumping and stuff. Okay, so I jump here, jump there, then I jump on everyone, I die, and then all these people are just jumping around. There's 3 people left now. The Kaze and the Maisie is stuck in a loop, another loop. Wait, that's not natural. Wait, that's not supposed to happen. these two ones here are wrong. So that explains that. Okay, that looks fake. And yeah, people just get stuck in loops or just RNG. But thank you guys for watching the video. See you guys next time, and bye bye.